Good morning students, welcome to the next class of mathematics with Anisha. Today we'll see how we should approach while solving the question based on arithmetic progression. In earlier classes we have already learned the basic concept regarding arithmetic progression. In this class we'll solve just 2 or 3 questions to understand how should we approach to solve these type of questions. We are already provided with few questions. Here the first one is on your screen, that sum of first 14 terms of an OP is given. Okay, so sum of 14 terms, that means as 14 is 1050, and here the value of n will be 14 because first 14 terms we are considering. Okay, now the value of a is 10 given here. You can see its first term is 10, so the value of a will be 10 here. Okay, now using these values in the formula, we have already learned that Sn is equal to n by 2 2a plus n minus 1 into d. We substitute all the values which are provided in the given formula. That will become 14 by 2, then 2 into 10, and then plus 14 minus 1, and in place of d the value is not known to us. Okay, so if you know in a linear equation all the values are given and one unknown value is there, so you can find out easily. So we have to solve it. It become 1050, and then 7 will be here, 20 plus 13d, so it will become 1050, that is equal to 140 plus 91d. Okay, so that's how we come to an end of this solution, that is 1050 minus 140, that is equal to 91d. If you subtract these values, you will get 910, and that is equal to 91d. So from there you can find out the value of d, that is 910 divided by 91, that is equal to 10. So therefore the value of d will be 10. Okay, so that's how now you are at the end of the solution. If you are getting the value of d here, so now you can easily find out its 20th term. 20th term means symbolically you can write here a20, and its formula already I have told you, an is equal to a plus n minus 1d, and so here we have to find out the value of a20, so a plus 20 minus 1 into d. Okay, so value of a is already given here 10, and this 20 minus 1 will become 19, and value of d will be 10 here. Okay, so it will become 10 plus 190, that is equal to 200. Okay, so 20th term is 200. That's how you can solve these type of questions. Okay, now comes with some another question. Let us see how can we solve them. Okay, so here it is given that how many terms of the AP, this is the arithmetic progression, and you have to find out number of terms here. Okay, and such that their sum is 78. So here in the solution we have the value of a is 24. We can see here from the sequence. Now the d value we have to find out by subtracting two consecutive terms. Either 21 minus 24 we can do, or 18 minus 21 is perfectly your choice. So that 21 minus 24, that will equal to minus 3 will be the value of d here, and then their sum should be equal to 78. That means Sn value will be equal to 78. Now what is unknown here? How many terms? That means n value is unknown to us. So we use again the same formula, Sn n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d is the formula. We substitute all the values here, 78, n by 2, and 2a, that means 2 into 24, n value is unknown to us, and d value is minus 3. And now you have to solve it. So this will become n by 2, and then this will become 48 minus 3n, and then minus minus will become plus 3. Further solving it, we get 48 plus 3, that will equal to 51 minus 3n. Okay, now this is equal to 78. So now you have to cross multiply it. So it will become 156, that is equal to 51n minus 3n square. So you will get a standard quadratic equation. If you take all the terms to the left hand side, it will become 3n square minus 51n plus 156, that is equal to 0. If you take out 3 as common, then it will become n square minus 17n plus 52, that will equal to 0. You can easily see here that we can take 3 common here, okay, because 3 is coming in all the 3 terms. Now the equation will be n square minus 17n plus 52, that is equal to 0. Why 3 cannot be equal to 0? Because we all know 3 cannot be equal to 0. So the second term, that means the term inside the bracket, will be equal to 0. Now this is a quadratic equation, and now we have to solve it to get the value of n. By middle term splitting, I hope that you are must knowing about middle term splitting. If not, then you can go to my another video of quadratic equation. From there you can learn about how to do the middle term splitting. By middle term splitting, you will get the values of it as n minus 4 and n minus 13, that is equal to 0. And then if you equate both the terms, then n value will become 4, or n minus 13, that is equal to 0. So n value will be 13. So we get the values of n as 4 or 13. Both values of n are admissible. So number of terms will be either 4 or 13. That's how you can able to solve this type of question. Thank you so much for watching the video. And if you find still difficulty in arithmetic progression, what type of difficulty you are facing, just write down in the comment box, and I will try my best to solve your queries. Thank you so much.